All our efforts and dedications serve to accumulate merit for ourselves. Xiefeng. Truth must be fair. If it's not fair, it cannot be called truth. The pursuit of truth is the pursuit of justice. So, what is justice? Justice means that when a person gives and dedicates, they receive rewards. When a person commits wrongdoings, they must endure meticulous punishment. More precisely, the amount a person gives and dedicates should equal the compensation they receive. No more, no less. The amount a person reaps should match the effort they put in, without bias. Is there any evidence to prove the fairness of truth? There are three fact-based theories. One is the rule that the sum of positive and negative energy in the universe is zero. Another is the principle of conservation of energy. And the last is the law of cause and effect. You reap what you sow. The principles and laws of the universe ensure the balance of gain and loss and the mechanism of retribution and reward. Truth upholds fairness without delving into the morality or ethics of truthfulness, falsehood, good and evil, beauty and ugliness. Truth is like a mirror, accurately reflecting everything. It shows us our current state. Whatever we are, the mirror projects our reality. If we are a horse, the mirror reflects a horse. If we are a wolf, undoubtedly, the mirror shows a wolf. Our current state is a reflection of our consciousness. If we all love peace, we will live in a peaceful and prosperous world. If we all love conflict, we will be in a world of endless strife and war. If we love nature, nature will be harmonious and bountiful. If we harm nature, nature will retaliate with hurricanes, hail, droughts, and floods. In the universe, no soul is wronged. Everything is a consequence of one's own actions, a web of one's own making. The reason we cannot see the ins and outs of karmic retribution is that we are mere mortals without Dharma eye or Buddha eye to see the karma of past, present, and future lives, let alone the karma of multiple lives and the afterlife. Hence our thinking is shackled by the phenomena of reality and blind to the truth. I cannot delve into the analysis of the factors behind the grand events in human history, especially the rise and fall of dynasties and the reasons behind the phenomenon of millions being killed during the transitions. I can only analyze and infer from the consciousness and current state of the people I have known throughout my life. Sometimes, I lie in bed and comb through each person, from childhood playmates to schoolmates in elementary and middle school, from colleagues in factories, schools, and offices after starting work, to friends made in business, from friends made in the secular world to the Chanyuan celestials of the second home of Life Changyuan. After extensive analysis, I have found the reasoning behind the principle that everyone's efforts and dedications are to accumulate merit for themselves, and there is not a single wronged soul in the world. Understanding this principle has many benefits. For example, in our interactions with others, regardless of their character, whether they are broad-minded and elegant or narrow-minded and rude, our efforts and dedications ultimately always return to us. On the surface, it seems that we give and others benefit, even taking advantage of us. In reality, we accumulate merit, and others dissipate their own blessings. The more blessings the recipient loses, the more merit the giver gains. Is accumulating merit useful? Merit is invisible and intangible. Is it just an illusion? Could it be deceptive preaching? In the past decade or so, I have interacted most with Chanyuan celestials of Life Changyuan. I observe them every day, their efforts and dedications, their every comment online, their every word and deed in the home. Even their every emotional change and attitude leaves an imprint in my heart. From this, I can generally predict who will eventually go to the Celestial Islands continent, who will go to the 10,000-year world, who will go to the 1,000-year world, who will return to the human world, and even other destinations. Divine punishments, though slow, are always sure, with big meshes, yet letting nothing slip through. The operation of Tao is meticulous, and truth is an absolutely fair existence. In a collective, any word spoken by anyone will lay down blessings or hidden dangers for themselves. Even an emotional expression will result in a consequence, especially a negative emotion, such as indifference, anger, rage, or hatred, will surely bring suffering one day in the future. Finally, a word for the readers. Do not worry about whether the people around you are enjoying blessings or suffering, whether they are idling or working hard. You just keep giving and dedicating joyfully, and heaven will surely not fail your efforts and dedications and will definitely give you corresponding compensation and rewards.